Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Welcome to each and everyone that is joining the live this afternoon. Once more in the kitchen, as I can let you know, kitchen, the kitchen, the kitchen. And as you see my caption, welcome and good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, good Saturday, depending on where you are. Out of my time zone, I welcome each and everyone that they can, of course, have a look at me. Join me in the kitchen where everything curry and good. Join me in the kitchen. I am elated to have you in the kitchen with me. So wherever you are tuning in from, could you please touch the thumbs up button for me? Give me some likes today. We are in the kitchen, and in the kitchen we need likes, we need love, we need acceptance, we need everything in the kitchen. Because what? The kitchen makes us strong, energetic, ready to go on. That's the kitchen. So that's Aquarian kitchen this afternoon. And what we are doing in the kitchen this afternoon is to make some patties, otherwise called pie. In Jamaica we say patties. Other places say pie. Same difference. Patties, pie. Okay. And today, without any really long debate and whatever, as you walk in, touch the thumbs up button. For those that do not know what is patty or what is pie, you will know today. You will see it comes from the scratch up. We are doing it from the ground up. We are building from it up. So listen to me. Join me. Give me the algorithm. Let the channel active. And before we do anything in our kitchen, we ensure that we prepare the things that we're going to use. We ensure that they are clean. Yes? They are clean. So whatever we are going to use in the kitchen, we make sure that it's clean. So we clean everything before we start. Because you know, you can pick up things from kitchen. So kitchen where food is being prepared, where the food is being prepared must be immaculate clean. Hands, fingernail and everything, because guess what? You have to use your hands. You have to be using your fingers in the meal. And I don't want anything when I eat to send me off to the bathroom not knowing what go against my stomach. So guess what? We wash, we clean everything. I welcome you. And today you will be seeing the patty made from start. Not the first time I am doing it, but it's the first time I am going to be doing it on the live. Okay? So today I am doing Jamaica patties or pie. Same difference. Hot patty. Yep. So this is my thing for the Friday. This is my thing for the Friday. And so while you're coming in, while you are, getting on to the live, I will be doing, the preparation, because it's all nice when it's all finished. But there's a lot of preparation that goes in it. Yeah, tastes nice, smell good, but there's a lot of preparation that goes in it. So good afternoon to everyone, near and far, boys and girls. Good afternoon and welcome. And we are going to start with our patties making. We are going to start. Without any further ado, I will start to do. And so we start off. I already do some pre. So with the patties, and this is beef patty. The first time I did it, I didn't do it in the live, but it was chicken patties. Today I am doing beef patties. I'm not really fond of beef, but my family love beef patties. So I said, okay, each one deserve their equal share. Yes. So the twins I have here, the twins love patties. And so I am going to be doing beef patties today. Beef patties and cheese patties. So that's the take today. What is your order? Oh, are you sending in an order? Oh, please do. I will do well with it. Anyhow, that is about it. So for those that are on the sidelines, sitting here and looking, not touching the thumbs up button, please, I love to see the corporation. Touch the thumbs up button. When I go on other people's live, the first thing I do, even if it is a live that is already gone, I touch the thumbs up button because it makes good. So of course, thank you for being here. So of course, I will be sifting my flour. I have already the things, not everything, because everything cannot be done pre. So I have do my seasonings. And as I say before, each person who joined me on the kitchen live, I make sure that is a part of my sermon that I do not use MSG. I do not use MSG. I use herbs and spice. And you and the MSG can't be beat that. MSG, it tilled on your taste bud. Yeah. There was once when MSG was not really, you don't want to use. So even if the person cannot combine seasonings together to bring out the flavor in the food, as long as they drop MSG in it, oh, you having that sort of a sodium, whatever sodium it name, whatever. Yes. What I don't use, I use herb and spice. And in this, and depending on the type of food I am preparing, because some of the times such food tastes better with such spice more than some. And in this we have onion, and this is the yellow onion, and we have escallion in this, and we have the great cilantro. Now I am going to be putting in the pepper, and no garlic has gone in this yet. So that will be going in. So since we have already halfway get this through, I'll get this out of the way until I get back to it, which is very soon. And this is the minced beef. As I said, the first time I do it, I used chicken because, sort of fond of chicken a little bit better. But my twins, they wanted beef today. So this is the ground beef. And you look for the ground beef from the loin. Yes, so this is the ground beef. No, let me start, because as I say, there is a lot of work goes into the preparation for you to do patties. Simple, you may look at them nice and nice into the thing selling. There is a lot of preparation go in it in order to bring it out to be what it is. So first thing first, I'm going to, well, this is not first thing first. I did the seasoning already. I'm going to sift the flour. And in this, depends on the amount of patties I'm going to do. I will be starting off here with at least 2 pounds of flour. Because when it comes to patty in here, they go crazy. So this is my amount of flour that I am doing. Okay, after you sift the flour, of course you're going to add a little salt. And the salt for because this is where the crust is going to come from. So let's say the shell for the filling. And so I am going to add just a 1/4 teaspoon. This is not a teaspoon, or this is bigger than a teaspoon. But a 1/4 or a fraction. And then come to think of it, you don't add a lot of salt because sometimes the butter we use is salty. And actually I didn't even look at the butter when I was purchasing it to see if it is the salty one or no. But then this is where discretion came in. Okay? Alright. Here I'm going to stand right there. Because there's a lot of things is going to happen here. So we get the flour sift out of the way, and I don't use curry powder in my patties. No. To be honest to you, they use sweet in patty. What they call the sweet is the fat from the cow. Yes. The fat from the cow that is rolled in to the flour, and it gives it with a slight touch of anything else the color that you saw there. A lot of persons use curry powder in patties. I cannot find it accurate where patties is concerned, because curry work with a different flavor in different different combination. Okay, so I don't use curry powder in my patty. Neither do I use sweet in my patty, in doing my patty dough. What you call the sweet is not the SWEET. That is those heavy fats that you saw after they slaughter the cows and they cut those fat from the cow. Those fat are sold in whatever the market there you can get them to buy. A person who do pastry, yeah. This is what I use. I haven't seen anyone on the live, but there are people who are coming in and they are right there. So this is what I use. I use saffron. Better to use in patty if you're not using the animal fat. And saffron is really made from a plant, from a flower. if you now this saffron, they mix this one. I don't know. People just love mixing. They mix this one. Okay, this is the preparation of the dough. So you mix in this. You don't want the color to be really overpowering, you know? It looks like a dye. You don't want that. So of course, you mix and mix in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. When you're doing pastry, you have to do pastry with a stick butter. Which is hard. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a pleasure having you here. Thank you very much. You're wondering what I am doing today? I am on the pastry line today. Today is the pastry day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a good thing for you to be here in the kitchen. Best place of the house, in the kitchen. Now you gotta get this one crummy, looking like breadcrumb. This type of pastry. So much. I don't want too much of an eye color thing. Okay. Now I need a pastry blender. And I just can't remember to get it from someplace. Yes. Now if you have the pastry blender, it works very fast. But again, I will have to try to get that blender. I have to try to get that blender because I don't have the pastry blender here. At home, I have all of these little gadgets and equipment and stuff. It is what I do. So this is the one of the this is the pastry part of me. Yeah. In Jamaica, I have the gold seal butter. I haven't seen it here, and that's a pastry butter. You know, you use the gold seal butter, the stick butter, which is harder. The other tub butter, they are soft. You don't need that butter for pastry. When you're doing pastry, you don't need that kind of butter. So what we do here, we cut the butter in small bits and pieces. And of course, instead of using a spoon, we use a fork because I don't have the pastry blender. There is a type of blender that you use for pastry to do things like what I am about to do right about now. So you're going to get this come to a crummy looking thing. And I am using actually one stick of this to get it to what I want it to, or what it should be like. Nobody wants any patty today. Nobody wants to learn about the patties today. Add to what you know and add to what you will see. But since I don't have a pastry blender with me now, I will be using a fork. So when I get the fork incorporate with the flour, then what I will do is use my hand. Although I must try to remember to get a pastry blender. I am going to order it from Amazon. They should have that. They should have it. If not, when somebody coming from Jamaica, I'll ask them to bring me one. Yes, trust me. We have it. All right. This is what I am going to be doing with the fork. I am going to incorporate the butter that I have just minced up with the flour. When you're finished doing that, your flour should look like breadcrumb. So pastry, when you're doing pastry, it's not like you're baking cake. Pastry taking something different in order for you to see some of the product that you bought in the market to say it go like this. No, you take in, you gotta incorporate, you got to know it, do it to get certain things the way it should be. Now with the pastry blender, let me put on my apron here. Let me get my apron. And these aprons are so nice. They come with a towel on them. So whatever you're doing, you don't have to go. You wash your hands, your towel is right there. Okay. So I'm good to go. Yes. So with the pastry blender, you know, it have the little wire things on them, made out of wire and wood. So you have this doing. And while you're doing this, you're incorporating here as well. A lot of persons don't realize that when you're baking cake or so, you need to incorporate air in it because it does help. Welcome to the live. It's a kitchen live today. It's a pastry live. This live is to do with pastry today. And my pastry today is patty. Hot party. Yeah. That is what my pastry live today, the live is all about today, is to do patties. So I am doing some patties for the weekend. Okay? And what I am doing here is to incorporate the butter with the flour. This seems to me like it is going to take a little bit more butter to bring it to the breadcrumb looks. Today is Friday. What will we do today? We shall bake patties. We shall bake patties. That is what we are doing today. And these patties you can do your own patties. You're having some function, you do the little cocktail patties. Yeah. You do your cocktail patties. One thing I can tell you, with pastry, you use a lot of butter. In order to get the things you want the way you want it. No? Share the live. Share the live. Tell somebody we are doing patties over here. Tell somebody we are running a pastry kitchen today. Today is the pastry day in the kitchen. We are running pastry day today. Today is pastry in the kitchen. Share the live. See if somebody join the live. Join the live. Keep the thumbs up button active. I am not seeing any thumbs up button being active here. If you know how to do patties already, kudos to you. If you don't know how you do your patties, you can just look. And because I do not have the pastry blender, I have to be using the fork. It is taking me a little more time to get it done. Good afternoon, welcome. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Thumbs up button, touch the thumbs up. I am doing patties. I am not doing the cocktail patties today, but today is the pastry day. I am doing pastry. Wondering what I am doing here? I am trying to incorporate the butter with the flour. And when you are doing your pastry, your butter and flour should look like a breadcrumb. It should be looking like this. Let me put my camera that you can see in the bowl. Good girl. Good girl, good girl. Yes. This is the pastry day. So I'm doing some pastry today. Although you see the patties just look like that, there is a lot of time it takes. So now you see what the flower looking like? The flower is coming to look like breadcrumb because of how you incorporate. And if I have the right tool to do it, I would be already finished. So I'm going to do this and move on to the other section of it. But this have to be done. You would wonder why some patties you eat, the crust of it is so tough. Because this is not the way they do it. And so they get the crust of the patties very hard to bite. Yeah. You know? Yeah. So your flower should be having this look. Don't watch the color. I already put the saffron in it. But this is what. And when you're doing pastry, you don't use the palm of your hand because it's warmer. You use your fingers, which is not. Because of the butter, the palm of your hand will loosen the butter quickly. And that's the reason why in these things we use the pastry blender. And I just can't remember to order a pastry blender. I went places to look for it and I don't see. And maybe if I have to be doing these things, I will have to ask somebody to take one from home for me. But I am going to try the Great Amazon and see if them have it. Because I would have finished already. I would have finished doing this already. And when you're doing pastry, the place must be cool. So you have to work with the water and you have to work with the ice or the refrigerator when you're doing pastry. Because you don't want the butter to melt and break down your things. Okay. So I think I get all the butter incorporate here. And since I get all the butter incorporate, okay. This is how it should look. It should look like breadcrumb. This is how the flour and the butter should look. Okay? So if you already know how to do these pastry things, yeah, you will just tell me, am I right? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? You know? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside for a moment. I'm going to set that aside for a moment. Now, I am going to be moving on to the crackers. And then to the stove top. Wow. So you put it all the way over there. Yes, we are doing patties today, or pie, whatever you call it. So I am going to set this one aside for a more. So I cover you up and remove you out of the way. So get back to you because in a while you will be using up. So I put back my butter into the refrigerator to keep it cool because the days are not that cool. Now we move on to the crackers. And this is Excelsior water crackers. Excelsior water crackers. What am I going to be doing with the crackers? I am going to crush the crackers, put them to blend. This goes with the patty too, you know. That's why I am saying that a person who do patty already or who know how patty is being done, then, you know, the ones that are here that already bake patty can do their patties, they can tell me, am I right or am I right? Yeah. This is what's going to help to make the gravy, the filling of the patty. Okay? So what I am going to do here now, I'm going to throw it into my bullet and get these well crushed down. Kindly touch the thumbs up button. I am asking, I am begging, I am in the kitchen. I think when you're in the kitchen you should be begging. So I'm begging. Please touch the thumbs up button. Let the channel be active. Thank you. And so I will be getting the crackers in here. Throw it in the bullet and then you will see how it looks again. And then I am going to go to the stove. Get the seasoning saute. Get the beef cooked here. And then we get back to the dough. And in no time you will be seeing the farm out patties popping into the oven. And I'm only sorry where you are, you won't smell patties coming through. Today patty is not really my favorite patty. This is beef I am doing today, as I'm not really a lover of the moon. But then I have a twin set here. Twain. I have a twin here. Oh yes, when you say patty, you're calling their names. Ain't care what kind of patty it is. What? They just love it. Ask what the biscuit is going for, the crackers. Good, so we powdered out the crackers. Yes, this is the crackers. And more than a dozen went into this. This is the crackers. I just want to know if it is crushed out properly. Yeah. So now we have the flour ready. Flour and butter incorporate. We have the crackers now ready. So this is telling me go over to the stove. I just hope I don't need any more. I just hope this can do. So now, I'll soon turn you where you can see what I am doing across the stove. Now I have already, I don't know how much person have seen it, but this is the beef. This is the minced beef. So with the minced beef, we are going to put a little oil in the semi-skillet that I have here. Let me pull you up a little bit and that you can see right over what I am about to do. So, I think you're seeing the pot on the stove. That way, my friend, that way, that way. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. So here I am going to be pouring a little oil in this. Just a little, and this is canola oil. We are doing pastry today. Today is the pastry day. We are doing no bread today. We are doing no pudding today. We are doing patties today. Makes your mouth water. Patties is nice. You can have patties for your dinner. Yeah. 2 pies, hot up one thing. If you are a person that travels to the island of Jamaica, you will understand what I'm talking about. Want your patties? Call on me. Okay. I have already shown to you that I have done the seasonings. So we have to do this because there is a lot of preparation going into when you're doing patties. It's not just a 1, 2, 3. Everybody love the patties, spicy, some of them. So here I am going to be putting in my pepper. And don't worry, they won't find it in there. They will only get the taste. Because when it's all done, we went and we blend it all out. I won't let anybody eyes and mouth, get in trouble. So I am not putting a lot in it. So here we go now. And in all of this is onion, scallion, yeah, your cilantro. And then we have some dry seasoning here, but I do not use MSG in my cooking. You saute this, and then you're going to have the grounded beef. Oregano, here you go. If you are some persons who shop at Trader Joe's, you get all of these natural seasoning in there. All natural. I think you're seeing it, right? You are seeing it quite well. And right now the aroma that is coming from this is so nice. Drop my flames down a little bit. And here we go, we are going to put in the minced beef. And then you stir it in your minced beef with your seasoning. Now you don't joke around where meat is concerned. It's not a way that you're saying you're going to pour cook the meat to bake the patty. It must be cooked. I hope you can see what is happening in the pot. Okay, then you remember I have done the crackers. This is where the crackers is going to come in. I got no thumbs up likes today. Why? Why, oh why? Nobody on the live, nobody giving me any thumbs up. Why? Just tell me why. Not giving me any Friday likes. No likes for Friday, no loving for Friday. What here I come today doing? No likes for Friday, no loving for Friday. Oh my God, do I not deserve to get the likes? To get the thumbs? Please touch the thumbs up button. Yeah, this is the crackers and this is where its part begins. So we throw it in here. And you know, this one is cinnamon crackers. So you have a touch of cinnamon taste and smell in here. So you would have said this is what make the gravy, or this is what make the sauce. The crackers. Basically, when you're eating patties, you don't even know what and what goes into it. There's so many things that happen, my girls. My people, my people. Rock you down. Okay. Okay, so let me see what you can see from where you are. If you can see exactly in the pot what it is saying, what it is doing over there. You're not seeing in the pot? I want you to see in the pot and see what is happening around there. Not that side, sir. The side. Thank you. Okay. And you don't add any water to it, please. This is what the filling looks like. This is the filling. And sooner and later when you look at it, you won't see anything here. You won't even know what goes in there. All right. Remove that and let it cool because it is going to go in the blender. So that's what I said. You soon see, you don't see any onion sticking out, nothing of those sorts sticking out, because at that point it's going to be cooled and I am going to put it through the blender to have a smooth, very smooth. So it is going to be cool. So while it is cooling now, I am going to be doing the dough. So you don't want it to have any runny gravy or sauce because you want it to be, everything incorporate, and you don't have any liquid coming from it. Yes, I'm just on this side. I'm still here with you because at this point I will be have to work my hands very fast, quick, fast. Same difference, don't it? Quick and fast. Yes, because guess what? While you start doing, you're going to deal with the dough. You have to be rolling, tying, rolling, and you have to be quick to get it in the oven. So you'll be having your patties looking at me. I have to be watching while I go. Okay, welcome again. I am right here. I go nowhere. I'm just trying to move the things that I finished with out of the way that I can have more space to work with. Okay, so I am ready with my rolling pin and my cutter. This is the patty cutter. Yeah. All right then. Now this is the little critical part of the thing. Hands are clean, yeah, good to go. For those persons that were not here and you're just joining me, I would love if you could touch the likes up button. I am doing pastry today, and my pastry is patty or pie, whichever you call it. If you know, see you have Golden Cross. Most person in their different countries, they have Golden Cross. Okay? So now, with this one, you have to use the ice water to get your thing done. You're looking on it, this is the flour and the butter. So your butter should look, your flour and butter pastry should look like this. Yeah? This is what it looks like. Don't think of the color. I put in the color in already. What color I want the patty to look like. Okay? So it's the butter and the sugar. Sorry, there's no sugar in it here. Slip of the tongue. This is the butter and the flour. So I am going to use some cold water, ice water to be exact, and I am going to mix it around. While over here, the filling over here, the filling for the patty is done. Not completely done, because it is going to go into the blender. So you won't be having all of these young guys and young girls sticking up out of it. So this is the minced beef with it. Okay? So you won't be having anything here sticking out. It will be going through the blender again. Water, 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 water. When you're going to do these things, you have to set up your cold water. So this one is being frozen. That you can use the room. I don't like how you look. You don't feel good at all. I don't like how you look. I'm calling to tell you it is over. Yes, darling, you're now free to go. In a tavern that known as sweet teardrops, and a bar stool not doing so well. Okay then, for all of you that is watching me right now, this is the moment. This is the moment when we will be mixing the dough and rolling out the dough to form that pie that we love so much. A lot of persons love patty. They love it. It is nice. So, of course, my hands will be going in. My hand will be going in. And I'm going to pour the cold water in the middle of it. You got to use the cold water. You're asking me why I use the cold water. It is because you want the butter to stay firm. You don't want the butter to melt away. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. So then you use the cold water. Yeah. You ain't going to the studio, don't you? Cut my one tune and go in. That is the reason why the cold water. So I'm using icy cold water here. Icy cold water. You're asking me? Okay. I need more water on you. Why the persons are not, the persons them that always touch the thumbs up button are not here today? It doesn't seem so. Does no one come pay the compliment of touching the thumbs up button? And persons are on here and persons coming. Persons are coming on it and persons are there. They're not touching the thumbs up button at all. If you don't like me, like the patty that I am doing. Believe me. You don't like me, like the patties. If I could get you a few, I would. I would send each of you an half a dozen patties. If you like patties like that. You don't like patties, then you won't. And you can throw a lot of water. If not, you will spoil the whole thing. And this you don't do a lot of kneading. And I guess I shouldn't be doing a lot of talking either. And I am going to leave this a little bit again. Alright, I'm going to leave this to stand a little bit again and get back to it in a while. Oops. You're calling to ask me to be super. Yes, darling, you're now free to go. Forgive me. I'm right here. I'm just blending out my things. Okay, I'm back right here. So I'm going to flour my board. And I'm going to do some rolling, tying, twisting, and turning. Okay, so I am going to be getting this out and get the oven rolling. So I flour my board. I'm going to do it in the other direction. This is what the dough look like. This is my rolling pin. I hope you are seeing me in a little while. Okay. Okay. I hope you're seeing it now. Okay, so well, this is how we do it now. Get the butter. This is where now you, in this pastry, you're going to be working with your butter. Just trying to get out some of the flour off my board. So this is the dough. So you're cutting a piece of the dough to the board. All right. So now this is where we come in this critical part of it to do and have your, see the formation of your patties. Too clumsy right here, so. So you're going to make one fold, another fold, and another fold. This is where you're tying the flour. So I say when patties is being done, you shouldn't be running this back ways, but I do. You get it, fold it again, and you fold again. Now you're going to put on your butter again. Bits of butter here and your bits of butter there. Now you're going to turn this again. You're going to put it this way. And you're going to get it that way. And again, you're going to roll, roll, roll. Rolly, rolly, rolly. Roll, roll, roll. Roll, 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 roll. Rolly, rolly, rolly. Roll, roll, roll. At this time I can turn the oven on. So you're gonna ask why the patty is flaky? This is a type of roll you do to make your patties flaky. So the crust of the patty is not heavy. So you press it right out. Get the butter. Because the butter is folding it. Yay. Ooh. Should I whatsoever will be, the future's in your eyes, my dear. How should I, what will be, I asked my mother, when I grow up, what will I be? This is what my mother said. How should I, whatsoever will be, will be. The future's in your eyes, my dear. How should I, what will be, will be. That's my mother. When I grow up, what will I be? Will I be rich? Will I be poor? This is what my mother says. How should I, The future's in your eyes, my dear. How should I, what will be, will be. How should I, I asked my mother when I grew up, what will I be? Will I be rich? Will I be poor? This is what my mother says. Should I? Excuse me. The door is open. Pastry is a timely thing to be done. It takes more time than if you were mixing up a cake. Okay, this is the filling. And this is where we're going to put our stuff. Good. So it's time. Actually, the pan should not be greased. And so, this is what we do next. We're going to put in the filling. So my thing is not straight. It is in and it is out. All right then. So we this is my cutter. We're ready for baking. I think this have too much point. So this is one. Right now, too much filling is in it. Because the filling is going to spread out. Okay. This is the cocktail party. Oh, yeah.
Grandma, what are you making?
I am. What it look like to you?
I don't know what you're making.
It doesn't look like anything you
What are you
real.
making?
Look and tell me what you think.
What are you making?
Look and tell me what you think.
Ah, Jim waffle.
Hmm?
You
Look on the tray over there. Look on that tray over there.
what?
Look on the tray on that side.
Oh, I forgot about this.
What is it?
Oh, okay.
What is on the tray? What it look like I'm making? Hmm? What is on the tray over there?
It's taco with first. It's taco.
This is not taco. This is not how taco is been. Hmm? This is not how taco been done. The taco shell. You hurt me, I almost frightened me. I was just the shadow. I'm gonna put them in the hot room and set the live. I think we get a couple hours well there. When the rain and come out fast enough, then we'll see the finished product.
Where's the other place? One up here, sir. Have a kind of one in the morning. Right up here, sir. Get hot. What's on here? Put it as a fuzz.
Can I eat
What's
that?
that?
Yeah, he's blaming that it loses.
Somebody they catch. Caught somebody right.
Yeah. I stopped voting for him, bro.
What's your one? Where's it? There's one more muffin. It's crescent.
Huh?
It's crescent. You want the crescent?
He does.
You want the crescent? Do you sure you want the crescent? Do you have crescent in your bag?
Not ready.
Yes.
You have crescent in your lunch bag?
Yep.
Go take it.
Wait, wait, wait.
Yeah, no. We can. Who did this?
Nobody access them. So it's coming, can take it.
Well,
The box
where?
was open. Go now.
I know money, but like.
Somebody's going to be shortchanged today.
Hmm?
Somebody's going to be shortchanged today.
We go.
I like it. I like it.
You cut him meat? So you come and never cook.
It cook.
So what you
put
do?
that blends when I cook there.
So how you what you blend
That's how you do it. That's when you look on them and see them. When you know see it with it like this.
Then you
So
use the blend and blender under there, so that going to do it for me.
that do it because it want more thing there and there. Do it. Put you in this set.
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh? You what?
My big scissors.
If I see a pink scissors that you were using, no, I don't see pink scissors.
Oh, I didn't know still had so much persons on here. So much person came on. What was that? Ryan? Hi, Ryan. How are you doing? I am good today. Do you recognize this? Say, I'm not stop watching you. How was school today? I am doing patties. Patty pie. Same difference. Some over here call this how we make them up, let them gravitate to the patty.
Yeah, what kind of pie? Pie and patty.
Some person call it pie, some of them over there call it pie.
No, pie and radish. Everybody know pie and radish.
Yeah?
That's energy.
You know, been no something in that here, no broth in that here.
Energy. That's energy.
It's on the dining table right where energy between the papers. Then. You hear that? Look right in between the papers right there. How are you today? Doing right. Most work. This is how you have to get the patty meat. So you put it and you blend it and you get it like this. Right. You're giving your problem. Your trouble it's giving. And that's the cheese. Why are you hurting me? Okay, I'm doing what I do best. Let me bring this up a little bit that I can. Yes, I know. My day was good, Ryan. I'm doing patties. Patty, patty, patty. Patties, patties, patties. How was you today? Today is Friday, no school tomorrow. No school tomorrow, Ryan. You telling me goodbye already? Hmm?
for Audrey. It's a regular Audrey.
You see over there? Is that? No. No more error.
Okay, thank you for being here with me. This is what I'm doing from morning. Some great baking patties. So this is your patty. Patty patties.
Help me. Help me.
So your flaky patties.
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye, those boxes. See you. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, no. Oh, Joiner! The Joiner!
Thank you for being here with me. For those that are just coming, and finish my patty and it is good.
Oh, very good. Yes, we can help her. Yes, you can tell her. Tell her to marry that queen.
Want to order patties? Order your patty, freeze them and get them to you.
He saved the driver. Yeah, boy. It's the driver. It's the driver. Take her hand. Take her hand. Oh, you're gonna fall off. Go. Keep me.
Okay. It was one active day when you're doing pastry. It's no quick fix in pastry. Take time. Really take time to do, especially when you're alone. It's good. Mm. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you for the person that liked. Thank you very much. And I'll be closing the live now. See you later. Goodbye.
That looks like a plane movie.